life. Hmm? But how to change the camera setting? Yes. Now these are my students, and today we are on online, or we are making the live video. We are sitting in spoken class, and therefore now let's see. Now getting? Okay. Now friends, we were learning the introduction. How to introduce ourselves. When I entered into class, then I asked you, tell me about yourself, and you have told me the introduction about yourself. How you introduce? You have taken your name, then you told me your class, then you told me your school name, then you told me where are you from. Okay, these are some points that you told me in your introduction. So only these points are important while we are introducing ourselves. No, there are so many points that we have to include while we are introducing ourselves. While we are introducing ourselves, so we have to include more points there. Now, introducing ourselves. Yes, come in, sit. Introducing ourselves, it is very important. When we go to the interview, so at that time we have to introduce ourselves. This introduction is something different. This is formal introduction. This is the formal introduction. When we go to the interview, so at that time we have to introduce ourselves, and this introduction is very formal introduction. But when we meet with our relatives, with our friends, then how we can introduce ourselves there? This introduction that today we are going to learn. We are not learning the formal introduction. We are not learning the formal introduction. We are learning the introduction when we meet with, or when we meet to our relatives or friends. Then at that time, how we can introduce ourselves to him or to her. Understand?
Yes.
If your friend is new there, and you don't know his or her name, then you have to ask him or her, what is your name? So that question also we can include in introduction, but then it becomes the dialogue. But when our friend and we meet with each other, so at that time, how we introduce ourselves to him or to her? Let's we understand. When you meet to your friend, so at that time we have to take your name. Hello, I'm Ashok. You have to say that. Hello, I'm Ashok. Understand? Like this we have to take. So you please write there. The first line is, it is the dialogue between you and your friend. Dialogue between you and your friend, and the dialogue of introducing yourself. How to introduce you or your friend with each other. So the first point is that we have to say politely, hello, I'm Ashok. So you put there your name. Hello, I'm Ashok. This is my sentence. You please include your own name. Hello, I'm Ashok. So, like Sumaya can write there, hello, I'm Sumaya. Understand? Raghav can write there, hello, I'm Raghav. Akshara can write there, hello, I'm Akshara. Or another one way is there that we can introduce like this. Hello, my name is Ashok. This is the way that we can introduce. Hello, my name is Ashok. Look, I have given you two sentences there. The first one is, hello, I'm Ashok. We can say I'm. We can say there, I'm. Another one way is that we can say, my name is. Another one way that we can say, my name is. And the first way is that I'm. Okay, this is the first. Then, here, Raghav, do not speak. Raghav, do not speak. If you have any problem, then directly speak to me. Huh? Don't speak to him. Now, listen. You cannot take their full name. Full name, it means your name, your father name, and your surname. It is not need to take the full name, because you are introducing yourself. You are not introducing to your family. Understand? So at that place you just take your own name. Hello, I am this. Understand? Or my name is. Now the next sentence is this. I am studying in. You write there. I am studying in which class? Maybe you are in 6th class, maybe you are in 7th class, or maybe you are in 4th class. Then you have to take your class name. Suppose I am in 12th class, then I have to say I am studying in 12th class. Suppose you are studying in 6th class, then you have to say I am studying in 6th class. Understand? What do you have to say? The first one is that you have to say your name. Hello, I am. Then I am studying in. I am studying in which class? Whatever your class is there. So you just include your class. Suppose you are from the 8th class, or suppose you are from the 9th class, 10th class, 12th class, or any class. You just include there your class name. Okay? I am studying in 12th class. Now, after this, Raghav, after this we have to take the school name. You write there school name. After this we have to take the school name. I am studying in 12th class in. Suppose you are studying in active English school. Suppose you are studying in active English school. Then you have to say this, that you are learning in active English school. Okay, so where are you learning? Where you are learning, so you have to take your school name. The first one is that you have to take your own name. Hello, I am this. Then I am studying in 12th class or 10th class, or you are learning in school or learning in colleges, universities. Then you have to take your school name or your college name or your university name. Okay, now let's see. Suppose I am learning in school, then I have to say I'm in 10th class and learning in active English school. Understand? Our name, class name, and school name. Then we have to say our address. We have to say our address. Suppose I am from the Mogra village. Then I have to say I am from Mogra. Suppose you are from the Bank colony, or you are from the Khandova Maidan, or you are from the Samta colony, or you are from the Chhatrapati Nagar, or you are from the Sambhaji Nagar. Then you have to say like this: I am from Sambhajinagar. I am from Mogra. I am from Samta Colony. I am from Khandava Maidan. I am from Shivaji Chowk. So this address that you have to say, Raghav, please sit there quietly. If you don't understand anything, then I tell you again and again. Huh? Now do not stand up. If you have problem, then directly ask. Now you have to include your address there while you are introducing yourself. I am from Mogra, I am from Mazaligaon, I am from Beed, I am from Telgaon, I am from Patul, I am from Rajur, I am from Sambhajinagar. So that place name you have to include there while you are introducing yourself. Understand? Then at very first we have to include our name, I am or my name is. Then the second number is that we have to include our class. Then another we have to include school name, and then we have to include our address. These are the points that we have to mention while we are introducing ourselves. Understand? If you have your nickname, then you can say to your friend, I am Ashok. People or friends call me Bhau, Dada, Sir, Didi, whatever the friends, your friends calling you. You have to just include your nickname also while you are introducing your name. Then while you are introducing your class, you are studying in 10th class, then you have to include there your division. Suppose your division is A, your division is B, then you have to include there. Then your school and address. Understand? These are the 5 points that we have to mention while we are introducing ourselves. So these are the points that we have to include while we are introducing. Understand? Now when we go to the interview, so at that time, there we have to introduce ourselves something differently. Formally, that we have to introduce ourselves. Formally. This is informal introduction that I told you. Formally, our introduction is something different. Like there, suppose Akshara, you please listen carefully. Suppose I go to the interview, then I have to take my full name. Then I cannot say I am Ashok. I have to say my name is Ashok Bhagwan Rao KALE, because I have to take there my full name. I am sitting for interview, and this is the formal interview, formal introduction. Then we have to take the full name. Understand? Then I have been studying. Suppose you are a student from the school, from the college, and you are learning continuously. You are in MA second year. You have finished MA first, and now you want job. So you can say like this: I have been studying in Active English College or Active English School, like that. Understand? Then you have to take there your address. Then what do you like or dislike? That you have to mention while you are introducing to the others in interview. It is your self introduction. Then your qualification. I have completed my MA in English at Rajur or Ahmedpur in Mahatma Gandhi College, SRT University, Nanded. This school or institute introduction, college introduction, that we have to mention there. Understand? It means while we are facing the interview, then at that time we have to introduce ourselves like this. We have to take the full name, then our class, what you have completed the study, then you have to take other qualifications. Suppose I have completed MSc IT, typewriting, then I have to say there, I have completed MSc IT with 100 marks. I have completed MSc IT with 100 marks. So this I have to take there while I am facing the interview. Then what do you like? Suppose you like playing cricket. Suppose you like playing cricket or playing volleyball or swimming or talking only or singing or dancing. Then you have to include there, I like singing, I like swimming, I like playing cricket, I like reading books, story books. So this you have to mention there. When you are giving interview, then you have to introduce like this. Understand? Then why you want job, why you want do job there, this also you have to tell. Because this company or this institute is very popular in the city, and that's why I have to do the job in reputed company or reputed institution. This sentence you have to say there while you are introducing yourself. Understand? So now today we learn the introduction of yourself informally and formally. Informally, when we are introducing ourselves to our friends, then we have to take their our name, nickname, our class, our school, our address. Understand? While we are in interview, then we have to introduce like this, the full name, then your qualification, your college, your institution or university and all that address that you have to put there in front of the interviewers. Then you have to take there what do you like, what do you dislike, what is your hobby while you are facing the formal interview. Then understand? If you don't understand, then please ask. Otherwise we'll finish the class here, and I'll try to clear your doubts if you have. Otherwise, I'll finish this class. Do you have any doubts? Okay. Then we'll finish this class. Now, you please, what I have told you about the self-introduction, how to introduce ourselves. And we have written here the self-introduction or how to introduce ourselves in our notebook. The subtitle is there, no? The subtitle is there. So you please write there how to introduce ourselves and mention all these points that I have told you. You mention all the points there in your introduction and you introduce me. You introduce yourself to me. Okay? You please write down your introduction there in your notebook. Please open up the first page. Yeah? Then write the introduction. What you can write there? Your name, your nickname. You will start from the hello or hi. Girls can say hi, boys can say hello. Then your nickname. Friends call me Guddu or Guddi or Didi, Bhaiya. These are the nicknames. Chotu, Channu, Au. These are the nicknames. Understand? So that also you can include there. Then your class. I am studying in 6th class, 10th class, 9th class in this school. I am from that place or Mazalgaon or Beed or any place. You can take any name of the place there. Okay? So you please write all these points there in your notebook. Introduce yourself in notebook and show me. Okay? We'll stop here. It's informed to all. We are online. We are live on YouTube. So all the subscribers, they are watching us. Now they are watching me because the camera is on me. When I move the camera on you, then they can also watch to you. Okay? Thank you. Yeah, these are the students. पण हे मला